Hello there people, today I bring you new video of Assetto Corsa Competizione. So a little stutter there, that's my little trashy computer, but it's what I got, good stuff. So right now we are at Nürburgring with Bentley, trying to keep the pole position on qualifying. Let's see how it goes. So right now, coming up on this sequence of corners, you want to take wide line here and then really trail brake around this corner, and now hairpin. Hairpin is really where you can gain a lot of time, braking just into the corner, taking the late apex here and using the most of the track to maximize. So right now here, don't touch the curb on outside, little touch on inside and little lift, and just as you touch the last curb you have to shift on fourth gear. So right now touch the curb right there, no problem, and here just small tap on brakes and coasting through the corner. So right now we're doing good. Lap time, I guess, not the best one, but braking just right there and carry the speed through the corner, and you can ride the curb, no problem, right there. So that's the lap on Nürburgring. We're gonna end up with minute 55.7, really not the best one, so I will show you how you can go in pits in this game. You have to get in the square right here really precisely and switch off the engine and you're good. So we qualified second. We qualified in second place. I guess the leader is not here with us, so I take the first place. So we will just take off from the pack. Not the best thing to do. It doesn't make the game really competitive. But knowing the public lobbies and first corner on Nürburgring, it's what you really have to do. So let's take a look from our rival Macri, he who is riding the big boy, the Nissan GTR. And let's see how he does. I guess he's kind of driving with the controller. Let me know your thoughts and comments below. Is he using the controller? So you can see how he flicks the car to the right, to the left, a little bit. Right here, yeah. So he kind of is sticking with us for now. And we are mostly gaining. Myself, I'm gaining just because he is driving the car that is not that good on braking. So Bentley is a little bit better than Nissan GTR on brakes. That's one thing to know. So here, taking really nice lines, hugging the apex, really maximizing the track limits, and we will finish the first lap on Nürburgring. Really interesting track, one of the most demanding graphically also, so my computer is not holding up that great with it, but we will boost our lap a little bit. Just so I don't take your time that much, but this is where this race caught the boring side of itself. As we come up on the last chicane, we lost our friend Macri behind us with the big boy GTR. So what happened? Where did he go? And Usually that's the case. Macri just thought that he would like to just hang in the grass for a little bit and wait for the other drivers. But I decided to continue the race and ultimately finish it in first place. Not really waiting on anybody, not trying to make the race interesting, just finishing the race, doing the job right, winning for YouTube videos, for the views, first place. That was a nice race. So this one in Catalonia will be a little bit more interesting, as we are sitting in 5th place. I guess second, my mistake, we're in 2nd place. So Audi was really fast around here. Actually this is 1.06 build, it's not the latest one. This was recorded, these 2 races were recorded really at the start of initial release of Assetto Corsa Competizione. So curbs are in this video are still major flaw. One thing, we are starting in 3rd. If you didn't notice, Fly just flied by us, and we will, as soon as we take the position, we will swear across. And we missed our braking point almost in the back of the Audi. Yet again, I'm not doing the best job at the start. Almost hit the Audi right there, but okay, we will continue on. No reason to quit the race. We will let the McLaren by also. So can we gain our positions back, which we lost purely by mistake? Yeah, we will gain 5th place here. As I know, McLaren is not that fast, so I'm not gonna take any defensive position. So one thing, we need to catch our guy Hoffman. He will be the story. Myself and Hoffman will be the story of the race. He's not the fastest guy, but he knows how to defend the position. You can see how fast we gain on him purely by braking. Up front we have also AMG, but let's see. Major thing that we need to do is not make mistakes. We have a long race ahead, just shy of 18.5 minutes still to go, and we will be just shy of a second behind them. First lap down, trying to see can we gain on him, and we will gain again on braking. The braking is really good on Bentley. The race mainly is saved by that fact. So now it's a 3-way battle as I come around them. But one thing I want to do is I want to separate Hoffman from Bo. That way I can guarantee that race is cleaner. It's more safer for everybody. If I can take Hoffman's position, then I can really concentrate on Bo afterwards. So that's what I want to try to do right now. Really looking out what mistakes Hoffman is making. So one is acceleration through that chicane, and now he will just, there won't be just enough space for me this lap, so we will stay safely behind him. and make ourselves present to him, so he knows. The more closer you are, the more mistakes guy in front of you will make, so keep that in mind. That's one good thing. Just following him closely will make him do mistakes in time, so always be patient and stick with the guy. One thing, through this last corner, Bentley is really slow on acceleration. I don't know why, maybe my setup is kind of slow, but at this time when I was recording this video, I was really slow, and almost a look inside, I was really slow. On Catalonia right now I'm doing 53.5, 54 seconds usually. By this, if I would been with my skill set right now at this race, I would be just passing by Hoffman with no problems, but back then I was really slow and almost a look inside there, but not quite. We will see. Can we gain his position? Yeah, a little flash right there, trying to make him nervous. And can we get a run through this? This is major place where usually I can get a run, and I guess we quite don't have a run, but I will dive into it and hope for the best that he doesn't punt me in the back, which he doesn't do, but he has a cutback, and we will just not see him, I guess. I don't know what really happened, so we gotta see. So we came at the hairpin, took the position kind of, and yeah, I turned in. What can you do? Little 18 plus sign right there was, but we are yet again in the back of the Arnold, so we have to pass him. Let's see. Is he gonna be a modest guy just as before? He's taking really weird line through the bus stop chicane, so we will take the inside. I guess he sees us, he's giving us space that we need, and he will lift the throttle a little bit, so that's nice. He knows he's a little bit slower, so we're having a good race between us two. And sorry to Hoffman that I just swerved in the side of him, but it happens. I didn't expect him to really go for the move on the chicane right there, but okay, what can you do? We can do one thing to just boost our race till the point where we are meeting somebody, and it should be somewhere here. So we have our Nissan GTR guy right here, and let's see, can we gain his position and ultimately get to Hoffman yet again, and he will give us just the space that we need, and he will lift the throttle. Really nice. So guys, take in consideration that Assetto Corsa Competizione community is not that salty. Guys really care if you are faster or not, most times than not. So one thing that this game really needs is people playing it, because the game is really solid. One thing that there isn't is this reward system. There is no reward for your progress except for a ranking system. I guess you start at bronze, then you get the silver, and then gold and platinum, which is AM class, Pro Am, and Pro. Right now I'm sitting in Pro class, but we will pass the Arnold, and we will start our last lap with Hoffman, and I really will try to reel in this gap and we did 1 minute 45.7 seconds, so that's really fast back then for me. We will try to get Hoffman know that we are here. Maybe he will make a mistake, so that would be good. 4th place is better than 5th naturally, so we have a lot of tenths to gain. We are 8 tenths shy of Hoffman's rear, and we will gain right here. He went really wide through that corner, and let's see, 4 tenths behind Hoffman, and this chicane should give us some advantage. Kind of did, but here, yeah, Hoffman did a really big mistake, and we will maybe get even closer. We will have to stay just behind them, and we will brake just where it needs. For braking point I'm using just the trees, so that's weird. So right now really close, 2 tenths behind him, so that's really close. Usually I should have space, but he will block any attempt right here, also taking the defensive line really nicely. Good defense by Hoffman, so that was a good race, and he will be off right here as the acceleration is just better for Audi. So that was the last lap. Good race between me and Hoffman. And guys, please, if you like the Assetto Corsa, come and play. Public lobbies may be sometimes really salty, but the feeling that you win is really satisfying, I can assure you that. And like, subscribe, there's more videos coming, a ton of videos coming, really interesting ones, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.